Bridge. And we're going via Gornal Wood, Wall Heath, King Swinford, Ashwood Park and Wordsley. And as you know, this route is operated by Diamond Bus from the Tividale depot, and this makes Tividale's return to Stourbridge since they quit the area last year in 2022 when they used to do the 17A Dudley to Stourbridge, and that was the Sunday and evening tender. So here we are coming down to the bottom end of Dudley Town just by St Edmund's Church. And the bus we got is a VDL Right Pulsar, which is an ex-Clarabelle's. Now, as you know, Clarabelle's operated services in Birmingham, and they also won a contract under Warwickshire County Council, which was the 75 from Birmingham International through Coleshill to Sutton Coldfield. But when Diamond took over Clarabelle's, the 75 was changed to a 76 and 76A. And instead of going to Birmingham International Airport, which Diamond did from when they took over Central Buses, it was rerouted to Tamworth to replace the 6 and 6A, which goes through like the Kingsbury area. So it was into work with that, or integrated as it's known. So anyway, we're just by Coronation Gardens. So the 76 and 76A is now Sutton Coldfield to Tamworth, which is a bit of a scenic version of the Arriva 110 service, which goes from Birmingham to Tamworth. So anyway, we're just on the Broadway part of Dudley, so we're now going down towards the Priory. And then after the success of Clarabelle's takeover, Diamond went to buy Johnson's XL bus workout, which was based in Headley and Arden, close to Stratford-upon-Avon, and they did services around Stratford-upon-Avon. They also did services in Redditch, Solihull and Coventry, and they also did services in Leamington Spa and Banbury. And those services were taken over by Diamond. But however, the Stratford work didn't last long with Diamond. They were then passed on to Stagecoach, which operates the majority of services in Stratford-upon-Avon, and they've also taken over the run down to Banbury. And then later, not long after that, when the summer came, Diamond then went to acquire Midland Classic of Burton, which also does services in the East Midlands and has services in Lichfield and Uttoxeter. So Diamond took over that, and they branded it as Diamond Bus East Midlands. Now, the 17 used to be operated by NXWM, and NX had the 17 since 2018 from when it was renumbered from the old 257. But that was when it was operated by Wolverhampton Depot, and they used buses like Trident, ALX 400s, Enviro 400s, and they had single deckers like the Volvo B7 RLE Right Eclipse Urbans. That lasted until 2020, and then it was taken over by Pensneck Depot, and then they used ADL Enviro 200s due to the fact they rerouted it onto Ashwood Park alongside the 226, because one section could not take the double deckers, and they couldn't even take the longer buses like the B7s. But however, you'll find out when we get to that part when we're near Worsley. And I was really surprised that these larger type buses managed to get round those tight roads on part the Ashwood Park, because NXWM never did it, but Diamond seemed to have managed. But you'll see when we get to that part when we're near Wordsley. So the section we're covering is taking us up to Burton Road. Now, this used to be covered by the old 27 and 27A corridor. And at the time they were operated by NXWM. That lasted up until 2020, and then they were rerouted to serve Wren's Nest Estate to replace the number 8. But then the number 2 replaced it, and the 27 and 27A was then rerouted onto Wolverhampton Street, while the 17 was rerouted to serve the Burton Road junction, which is coming up. So we're on our way to Burton Road now, on the 17. So we're heading for Burton Road, and then we're going to go down towards Gornal. So we'll be heading down towards Gornal. So this is Upper Gornal, but we'll be heading for Lower Gornal. So we're going to be heading for Lower Gornal. So you might have realised, you might have seen like some lights signal for the for a level crossing, but there is no railway station or tracks around here, because that is actually for the Burton Road fire station, because we just gone past the Burton Road fire station. So we're now joined up with the NXWM number 1 service, which is the Dudley to Tetnall service that goes through Sedgley and Wolverhampton, and also goes through Blakeney. But we follow the number 1 as far as the next junction, and then we're going to turn left to head down towards Gornal. So I'll be heading down towards Gornal next. So I hope you're all good, and I hope you're enjoying my videos. We're at 970 subscribers now, so I will put the bar up as soon as I get to certain places to show how many subscribers we've got. So, sorry for a bit of the confusion earlier, but however, I was just correcting myself with the signal lights earlier. So here we go, we're now heading down towards Gornal. So this was the section of the old 27 and 27A, just between Dudley and Gornal, and then we're going to do the 17 section we know all the way down to King Swinford before turning off to go to Summerhill and Ashwood Park. So here we go, we're going down now towards Gornal. So we're going down towards Lower Gornal right now. So there will be more videos to come on the channel. Next videos we've got penciled in is the 88 from Stourbridge to Norton, the second version of that, because the one version we did, we included a diversion, and that was really interesting because I like to film diversions as well. So I hope you are all okay. And so here we go, coming down towards Lower Gornal. So we're heading down towards the Lower Gornal area now on the 17. So once we've gone through Lower Gornal, we'll then be heading for Wallheath, and then we'll head to King Swinford. Then we'll turn right up to Summerhill, turn left, then go on the Kingsley Estate, where none of the larger buses had gone along when it was NXWM, and then we'll go across Ashwood Park, into Wordsley, through Ordenham, and then into Stourbridge. So here we go, we're going down towards Gornal now, so we're coming towards Gornal Wood, and we'll be calling now at Gornal Wood bus station. Now the only NXWM service that serves Gornal Wood now is the X10 to Birmingham through Merry Hill, because the rest of the routes is now Diamond buses. And that's the 223, that's the Dudley to Bilston. And also, you've got the new 27 and 27A, which are recently taken over by Diamond alongside this one, because they were NX. But the 27 and 27A were actually ex-Wolverhampton NX depot. But NX Wolverhampton isn't an ex-Wolverhampton depot, it's still there, but they were just ex-Wolverhampton. Okay then guys, we're just coming through the Goldthorn Park area. Now we're hoping to do the 61 service soon that goes from Wolverhampton to Goldthorn Park in the near future. So please stay tuned for that guys, here on Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. So I will continue to let you know when I'll be able to do that service. So we are continuing our journey as we go through the Goldthorn Park area on the 27, so we will be doing the 27A very soon, and I think we'll possibly do it on the same day when we do the 226 from Merryhill to Dudley, since they've had that major reroute on that service. But that is all to be revealed as soon as possible. So I'll let you know when I'll be doing the 27A route and also the 226, because I've got a few more routes left yet to be done, and I will make sure that the channel is up to the right capacity. So just enjoy enjoy my videos. We will get there, and we will smash it.